All right, you guys, happy Friday, happy Halloween for those of you who celebrate that season of the year. I'm going to once again draw a couple of beasts from this book. I have chosen this guy, Vormulac, drawn with the number 8. So we do the 8, then we put in the eye, and then we put in the mouth, the sides of the head, some little antenna things. Then we draw his little leggies. And we end up with a guy who looks like that. It is a alien drawn from a number, which I thought was very cute. And then I picked this dude. I really like him. This sort of swampy fellow. We don't have to make him quite so. You can really go ham with him, but this basic shape is also starting with the D for Draw Tangles with Dawn. Is Dave the Swamp Creature. Start with a D. Make his face. Put in the body. Put in the arms. Give him some swampy, swimmy hands. Some little swampy ear thingies. And then we have a swamp creature that goes with our little octopusy kind of fella. So, what do I want to start with? Do I want to start with Dave, or do I want to start with, what was his name? Vormulac. We're going to draw a little sketch here. Decide how I want them to be in the world. I think I want Dave kind of here, so his head will be here, his body will be here. Arms akimbo. There. Okay, that's where I want him. And then I think, you guys can't see a dang thing, but then I think I want the little alien buddy here, because his arms kind of come like that. Something like that. Okay, so what are we going to draw first? Let's draw, I think I'll draw Dave first. Dave the Swamp Creature first, because that'll kind of indicate and dictate how much room I have for this dude. Right? Come on, get rid of my eraser. All right. Dave the Swamp Creature. He's going to start with a D up here for his head, but I'm going to make it kind of a more swoopy D like they have for the other sample. D. And then his eyes are going to go in here. Like so. And he's got kind of angry eyebrows. Kind of like that. And then he's got a mouth that goes like this. Teeth like so, and then it shows you making 3 kind of whiskery shapes off the side of his head like that. And then those become his little swampy ear bits. I'm going to make those thicker. Like that. Okay. Then he's got sort of a body that's a sort of a teardroppy shape. Like that. With two arms that kind of come out. Like this. And two legs that kind of I want to make them more an L shape like that. I like this one over here. So it's going to come like this. He's going to have some leg wrinkles, some scales, some swampy bits. He's got kind of a belly like this, and then he's got kind of more swimmy kind of hands that look like that. Kind of like that. He's going to have some he's going to have webbed hands for me. And some more scale-like texture. Like this. And give him some texture here on his chin and up here on his forehead. And I think he needs some kind of a thing here. It's not on the original, but he needs one. He looks something like that. That's my guy. All right. Then my other guy. This was Dave the sea creature. Oh, the swamp creature. And Vormulac. V-O-R-M. So Vormulac, he starts with the number 8 for his face. He has an eye that looks like this. This, I think, needs to be bigger. has 3 teeth on the sample, but I'm only going to give him 2. Something like that. Then he also has little ear flappy things. His are going a different shape. More like that. And he's got that happening. And then he's got a leg that comes out like this. Then you do like that. And you do like that. And then you do 2 more. One that kind of goes up this way. One that kind of goes up this way. It is raining today. Do you hear it raining? I don't know if you can hear that. Probably not. And then you can give him a little bit of that. We're going to give them a bit of swamp. Give them some swamp to live in here. There, like so. Now they need a little bit of coloring, because that only took 13 minutes to draw. These are super simple, absolutely adorable little creatures. I am very much enjoying this book. If they make that book again, or they put that book again in the bargain bin, I'm going to get myself one, because I am absolutely having the best time with those. They are inspiring me. A little bit of erasure. We're going to do some greens. Now would be a good time to use like these metallics. That would be fun. Let's see. What do I got that I can... Oh, my book is so heavy. This one's a metallic-y green, I think. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Pencil sharpener. Can't really see the metallic. That's okay. I'll keep coloring him this color. And then we'll add other colors too. I think these two kind of are the same color almost. We're going to give them both a base of the same color, and then we'll do different colors for the like highlights and shadows and things. We'll make them both the same sage green metallic. Why not? They go together. Vormulac was on his spaceship. He landed in the swamp, and he met Dave the swamp creature. And Vormulac has no idea that Dave the swamp creature is not the standard life force on this planet. He thinks this is what every creature, every life form on this planet looks like. Little does he know that he's dropped himself into the swamp where the swamp creature lives, and that is not your standard let's see, I want this one. Not your standard Earth creature. He has no idea. He thinks this is what all Earth creatures look like. And Dave's all, I've been living in this swamp for 50 years, and all I ever see is humans. I've eaten a few of them in my day, but they're hard to digest. Don't know what to do with this one. We're just having a great old time. I think Dave needs an eye on the top of this. Because that's how, when he's in the swamp, he just raises this little antenna thing, and that's how he sees out of the swamp muck. I think so. More of a maybe this color. We'll see what this color does for me. The swamp's going to be kind of this bluey gray color. my browns. So my browns are going to be with my oranges. Browns. Then I think I want a red for here. And I think I want yellow eyes. Both. And then I think I want this color. Something like that. Was I completely off screen? Probably. I just was having so much fun. I was not paying any attention to you guys. Sorry. I'm going to sign my work down here. There we go. Dave the Swamp Creature and Vormulac. That was so much fun. I'm just enjoying these little creatures so much. We will see what happens on the next video. Next time we'll be back, it will be November. Good gracious. November already. Daylight savings. Oh no. It's going to be daylight savings weekend. I don't like that weekend. I don't like that weekend. We lose an hour of sleep. Poo poo poo. Okay. Yeah. That's what we're going to do, though. We're going to rise ourselves up into the month of November. You guys have a blessed day. Even with as long as it took me to color this page, this was a quick and easy little page. I'm just so enjoying myself. All right. I will see you guys on the next video. Go out and do something nice for somebody today. Make the world a better place, one person at a time. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.